Hello and welcome back to Nortricity. Alright, so update. Cooking for Blockheads had an update and it added in these kitchen cabinets, which is really cool and everything. But let's see. I forgot my buttons for a second. And look at all these buffs right here. I'll explain that in just a second. So at cooking. Oh, so now they have. Okay, so well, I updated it and they didn't have a crafting recipe. And so I had to spawn them in. I actually gave a lot more than what it actually took to go ahead and craft it. But here's the problem now. So I go into here and I can't make hardly anything. I don't know if that means I need to go ahead and tear down everything, exit out everything, put it all back up. But only certain things like the actually additions bacon, that works. Maybe it's actually additions. Let's try cook out of the Armory. Well, it's cooking that. But half the other stuff, it won't work. Let's see. Chili. Let's make chili. See, I got a pot. Got a pot in there. But it's not working. Let's try it like this. Bacon and eggs. Can't make bacon and eggs. Baked ham. Can't make baked ham. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, I've got plenty of food, so that ends up being okay. I can just keep making what I can make. But it's kind of a bummer. I'll have to figure that out later. And it might be the actual additions that's interfering with it. Because when I upgraded this, I added actual additions, and the whole reason why I added actual additions is for just a couple of things. But anyways, so I added in another backpack mod, which I'm going to end up taking out some of the backpacks. But this advanced backpacks from Voice Smart Backpacks, it ends up being just like how the iron backpacks used to be. So, like, I've got this basic backpack in there, and like this. The big backpack has this one tier is the nesting upgrade. And then this one I added in so I can right click it. And this one feeds me. It's got the feeding upgrade. And there's so many. It ends up being exactly what I wanted. How Iron Backpacks has not been upgraded. So I'm thinking about taking out quite a few. Probably I'm going to take out this one. Which this one's been upgraded too. Or updated, I'm sorry. But I don't really see much that it's been upgraded, really. So I'm going to think I think I'm going to take out iron backpacks. And then I'm going to take out this backpack. So that will leave the voids. And then these right here, improved backpacks. Even though I can get an ender chest availability for the voids, I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Yeah, I think that's probably what I ended up doing. I mean, most of my playthroughs anyways, it has like 4 or 5 backpacks because I like having the fact that I have so much access. I can go out and stay out for a long time and I don't have to worry about, oh, I'm running out of room or anything. But at the same time, I've got the advanced storage system, which I kind of wish somebody would make a simple storage network that looks magical. In a way. Like, change that icon. I don't know. But, I ran into a wall. Oh, another thing. So these, I don't want to look, if I look at, I named this guy Brachus. I think Brachus. Yeah, Brachus. So he's already at 70 health. I put him in armor, gave him a shield, gave him a sword. And as long as I look at his armor, he's fine. But when I look at his face, he starts taking damage from the Monk's mod. So, that stinks. I've accidentally walked by and looked at him so many times lately that poor guy is up to, he's down to 64. Another thing that it used to be where if I made another one, I could control each one individually. But, like if I don't know where my ring is. I think it's in here. I got so much. That's the only problem about inventory. I got so much of it. So this is all squads. And when I made another one over here, every time I clicked on them, I wouldn't get this. And I tried the skin mod. I made one with a mummy and one with like the Steve skin. He's got glass shard, and this lava charm doesn't work. It really stinks. But I couldn't click on him once I couldn't give him any commands. I couldn't give him armor. I couldn't do anything to him. So I don't really know what's with that. I mean, I only need one, I guess. I guess you could say. But anyways. Now, the ability, I have to say this is a pretty overpowered. I knew I was going to be overpowered. You can see my lives are at 5. But with scaling health, it drops a lot of like blight creatures. So they end up being, they drop the little heart canisters. So I've been just using them every time I get them. Well, with the ability bottle, or ability, what is it called? Everlasting abilities. I've unlocked a lot. I got absorption 5 of 5, fire resistance, luck, magnetism, regeneration 2 of 3, resistance 3 of 3, saturation, strength, wither. I recently found in a chest flight. I haven't used it because I don't really want to. That makes any sense? Yeah, there it is, ability token flight. But what this ends up being, it's... Now this is full, so... But if I sit there and sacrifice myself, I mean... See how fast it just starts building back up? So, early game already, I've kind of made myself pretty overpowered, which is okay, I guess. The blight still caused me a lot of difficulty, mainly because they're so fast and they just tear into me, basically. Now, what I wanted to do today, while I go ahead and go over some of this stuff, let's see, blank slates. We need to go ahead and put some ruins around it, which is just this. So, what? 8? 1, 2. Oh, come on. Put those in there. 2. That's 3, 4. Okay. Do I got a shovel? How in the world do I not have a shovel? One thing I've been thinking about, I wanted to go ahead and find a place to go ahead and set up my base, kind of move away from this area. All this is just starting up anyways. I figure I would move certain things, and I made that goofy little contraption just to keep all my Botania in order, and I'm still working on that. Not really progressing. Whenever I'm not recording and getting help from everybody, I'm usually going ahead and just mining or kind of like building on. Because see, like down here, I'll show you this real quick. So I've got this hooked up, and it just connects. It makes a simple connection with all of your chests that are connected to it. So you have to build the pipe and just connect it to a regular chest. That's all it ends up really offering. So it's just a connection with all this stuff. So I built a whole bunch of these. That's the reason why I got the small storage crates from actually Additions. I mean, they're just so huge. I tried the barrel mod, and it wasn't exactly like I wanted, and it kept crashing the game. And then I had the compact storage, which you can go ahead and build these humongous storage chests and everything. But every time I connected these to it, because I have so many mods, it just keeps on crashing. And then I was building these, but as you can see, they were filling up. And then at the same time, I mean, it's diamonds. multi-page chest, it's 4 diamonds, and that's the one thing that keeps on eluding me in this world is diamonds. I think, let's see, hold on. Diamond. Yeah, I have 14. So I've been kind of stingy with my using diamonds for anything. Multi. And this takes 4 diamonds. So right there, that was getting expensive. So I went ahead and added in these. And behind this wall, they go all the way back down to, I think, right here in this corner of these chests. Or these little storage crates. And really, let me see, actually Additions has a lot of neat little things, but as it is with so many mods in one pack, you're going to end up losing track of a lot of stuff. And my whole idea is just kind of to explore little bits of odds and ends here and there. Here's the resonator. I was asked the other day about if I would release this pack. No. All Nortricity has ever been is just, it's a humongous pack that most people probably wouldn't be able to use, and I run the basically until I crash the game. There's just so much added in. I love making mod packs. I make so many for my son that, and then I let words escape. I knew you were going to do that. It's something that I've always enjoyed doing, and I have one idea for another pack that I'm thinking about What are you doing? That guy's been standing there the whole time, has not moved whatsoever. Oh, he came out here because I got attacked. But I got attacked before and he didn't even move. And all of a sudden he wants to come out here now and get hurt and run back. I don't understand. Okay, let's see how much we got now. Current capacity. So that's not too bad. Blood match. All these mods I have not really explored as far as the magic mods since, I don't know, I've always gotten started with them, but I've never gone to the end game with them. If that makes any sense. I don't even think I've fought the Gaia. The Gaia Guardian? I don't even think I've ever fought her. It's a her, right? Blood Magic is probably the only one. But when I messed around with Blood Magic 4, I never went ahead and did the armor. And see, that's another thing. Now I don't really have a need for armor. I've got all these buffs right here. And see, Luck 3, I think Luck 3... No, that's from my thing. That's from all the stuff. So now I'm at a... basically invulnerable guy. Speed is so high that I don't have to worry. I mean, my strength is so high I don't have to worry about it. See these feathers too. Anyways, so basically Nortricity is going to keep on going to go ahead, and I want to explore the mods. I can explore the mods safely, where I'm not going to probably end up dying as easily as the others. Some mods are still going to keep going and going. Probably less coming and more going, because I've been deleting more and more mods. I started out this mod pack with 198 mods, and I dropped down to 193. And I'm thinking about taking out the Chocobos too, just for the simple fact I tamed one and I spawned him. I captured him over here, and he ended up making like multiple tamed ones, and it just got ridiculous. Well, actually, at the same time, the wolves were the same way. But I found out what was wrong with the wolves. I had what was it? Fertility. Fertility. And I was standing beside the wolves, and they just kept on making more wolves. And once I made a baby wolf, it was tamed already. So I was like, I didn't notice that. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so we're maxed out. So what's the next tier of blood magic? At blood magic. Oh, just type in blood, I guess. There you go. Okay, so our whole idea, we're just going to kind of move up a little bit. We have the weak blood orb. What is this? This is redstone now? It's 5,000. We can make that real quick. Let's see. Redstone. We got one redstone block. Put that in there. Now, one thing that I was going to make, I used it before in one of the play, but I didn't ever record it. It's, what are these things? Runecraft, that's what it's called. Yeah, these right here. Now, I think I have enough stuff that I can make one of the ones I wanted to make that works in connection with it. It's called Cult. We'll see about it in a second after this goes ahead and wears down. But yeah, I mean, I'm not an expert as anybody has ever seen any of my playthroughs. I goof around, I mess up, cool, sweet. Give me that. I keep learning. I like to go ahead and play and learn from other people. And I think other than my son, there's only one in my group of friends that actually ends up playing Minecraft. So when I'm sitting there, I can watch Minecraft videos and learn a little bit, but I'd rather go ahead and talk to people and figure out things like that. And to me, that's fun. I have one person that goes ahead and they send me messages all the time. I don't think they've ever posted anything on any of the comments section, but they're like, and I'm going to say it's a he because the name looks like a he, might be a she. They're always like, try this, try that, and they've been pushing me to keep trying to build, because how else are you going to get better at building if you don't keep attempting to build? And they critique my buildings all the time, and that's why the buildings is slowly been advancing. I don't even think they record, but anyways. Let's see, at Ruin, so Holt. So we've already made some of these. What? Oh, okay. Holt. Where is Holt? I know is it Colt or Holt? Now I've went ahead and wrote these all down because you have to go to their site, to their Minecraft page to go ahead and list them all down. And if you look at this, it doesn't really give you any information. So Holt ends up, am I saying it? Colt, Koht. That's instant health. That was the one I was going to use. Cess is regeneration, so we might use Cess too, but we're going to try to do Colt first. Which we have some of this. We need to make some more. We don't have a spirit crystal, which, let's see, hold on. Where'd it go? Okay, so we need that ruin, and we need some of this, and we need a ruined stone. So let's make some of this. See, we don't have a ruined stone. We have 2 diamonds. So we need to make a ruined stone. We're going to make about, I don't want to use it all yet. I've been saving up my, what is this stuff called? Netherwort. Okay. So coat, we're going to make one of these. So that's going to use one of the gems I've already made. So put that in there. And then, so we need to make this ruin, which is that way right there. Put that in there. And then, should be able to make it, right? Sweet. Okay. So what this ends up doing, because I'm pretty sure it hasn't changed. So this line right here around, we can go ahead and make whatever we want to. And the next tier is going to be out here, correct? So I should be able to, like right here, put this. And it's got like a pressure pad on top of it. So while I'm going ahead and sacrifice, oh, give me that. Sacrificing the blood, I'm going to go over on it. I'm going to try to get real low. So we're into 2 heart level. Instant health, baby. Yeah, I know that's kind of cheesy, but I mean, if you don't like the aspect of going ahead and sitting there eating all the time, if you put Runecraft in there and you go ahead and go to their site and you write down the ones you want, I mean, they got speed, jump boost, regeneration, invisibility, wither effect, levitation, strength, slowness, haste, mining fatigue, instant health, nausea, resistance, fire resistance, water breathing, blindness, night vision, hunger, weakness, poison, health boost, saturation, glowing, luck, bad luck, and absorption. Whew! I'm not going to go over all of those stuff, but that's all these different stones. And then you can also carry the portable ones so it'll be on at the same time. So you just right click and it's like you're using it. I'm not sure if it destroys it. I've never messed around with the portable ones. Wait. Let's look at dodges. So they look the same. So let me go over here and check something. Because what is my current LP? It's 5,000. I know I can. Oh wait, I gotta put that. Now it's bound to me. So 5,200. Tier 2, 1,000. Okay. Now I've never made the portable ones. Portable ones. But I've kind of guessed that. I tried to type in portable. So it's Runecraft. And let's go ahead and look at. Now I'm figuring that this right here. Oh, Spirit Star. Yeah, we're not making that one. That's the reason why. So, kill a nether. You make it. You should be able to go ahead and carry it around. Now this right here, the magical book, is just any enchanted book surrounded by these ruins. You make the ruins by making this ruin dust. You make the ruin dust by making this right here. You make ash by smelting wood. So it's not really a hard mod to do. I don't think. I mean, I think it's pretty much straightforward. It's just the only thing is there's no in-game of what all these are. So you either have to have it written down or you gotta go to their site all the time. I was gonna go up here. I've been messing around with these right here. I went. Now I can notice a difference whenever I go in this route right here. I don't carry a shield on me, so the shield right here, while a shield is equipped, you deal more knockback. Maybe I should start carrying this around the shield. But I just don't like how the shield just shows up right in front of your face and it covers most of your screen. Or your vision. I got dodge. I have been seeing dodge pop up quite a bit. I haven't put any spells in the spell bar if I can. So I really haven't explored too much of this. I'm trying to get up to here. Your spells no longer affect monsters if they benefit from the spell of friendly players. Whoa, wait. Your spells no longer affect monsters if they benefit from the spell or friendly players, creatures if they would be harmed by the spell. Now one thing I did think about doing, and I don't, kind of hesitant to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hesitant. I thought about going ahead and taking out the ability. I mean, you can see I got speed 2, I got resistance 3, haste 3, jump boost 2, absorption 3, water breathing luck 3, strength, regeneration 2, fire resistance, saturation. I did think about taking out this, but Yeah, I know it kind of feels like I'm on easy mode right now, but that wasn't the intent. And I'm destroying all these because I did finally add it in, because it finally got updated. Enchanting Plus. Enchanting Plus. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's obsidian. I was like, okay, so. I know I have blaze powder or blaze rods. We'll take 16, and then we'll make one of these, and then we'll make this. Boom. Advanced enchanting table. So there's that. Now I also want to mix that with Botania. Mainly because I've been leveling up these weapons. As soon as I get them leveled up max, I usually put them away and then go to another one that I hadn't used just to see which one I like. I like the... I'll show you in just a second. Hold on. Let me make this. What was I making? Mana Pylon. There it is. So we want 4 of these. I don't know if I have enough. I'm missing diamonds. Wait, does it use ender pearls too? No, you do not. Crap on a cracker. Okay. So... diamonds are for... Okay. 4? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 should do it. For right now. Maybe. Kind of. One thing I have, like I was saying, I like the dragon battle axe. It's awesome. The Zomor God Sword, Zamorak God Sword, it's okay. But the battle axe, I just kind of, I don't know, I really like it. This one I didn't. It just looks goofy in my hand, I guess. I'm trying out this hammer yet, and this one right here. Now this one was a bright steel sword, which I don't think I have. Have I put anything? Okay, it's got illumination, ethereal, and poison. So your weapon is repaired. It's got 2 levels in that, and then it's got 1 in illumination. Now see, it's already at max 2, level 10 max. Now I got one thing I could go ahead and maybe that one. So that one's max. Now I know I don't have to use any weapons. I know that using weapons goes ahead and decreases my... I mean, with the monk mod, which the monk mod, I'm all the way up to level 15. I wish there was a way that I could turn off some of the abilities. Like, just... I don't want to, let's say I don't want to use this, or, yeah, I don't want to use that, or, I don't know, take a leap of faith onto, oh, okay, so that's like humongously high and just jump on a bale of hay. And then, once I take this one, it's going to blind me, and then I got to go kill mobs, which I know where I can do that. I know where a safe place I can do that. So that's not really a big deal either. And then that's 18, 19. And then I know 1 is fall into the nether. And that will give you flight at the very end. I just like this. I'm not going to lie. The only reason why I did it is because I like that. And it was kind of going to be a backup for... I'll be wearing armor. And then whenever... my armor got destroyed, or a piece of it got destroyed, I lost the benefits, then I could take off the armor and I would still have a better armor rating, if that makes any sense. That was the intention of when I made the pack and I put in the monk mod, was for that reason entirely. We'll just go right here. Oh wait, we'll go up. Okay. Now put up this little contraption. It doesn't keep up with the dropping. It's just dropping wood, but it doesn't really keep up with the fact of it. But I put the bonsai tree on there just to see how it would affect it. Yeah, it won't keep up with as fast, but it keeps it up pretty decent. Like I stacked this, I stacked all that full. Well, it was about halfway full wood, so it's generated 54 and 51 and 8. But hopefully, by the time it gets down to here, it would have already filled up a little bit more. So we'll see how that ends up working. I don't know though. I think it's going to get caught on an endless loop whenever it fills up this stack right here, and then it goes up to here. It's not going to have time to catch back up. See, it just dropped a sapling. I know the saplings don't give much, but I mean, for right now, it's doing what it needs to do. And that's all I really wanted. And we're going to get into custom, not custom MC. We're going to get into that slowly. I made the table, and I've been doing the research. I've just been kind of just keeping it going and seeing whatever I need. And then this book is completely filled now. So no new information is in there, but I want to go ahead and go get a pixie sometime soon. That might happen probably next episode. I'm pretty sure how to do it, but I want to make sure I get the right pixie, because there's like 4 pixies. I think there's 4 pixies. Let's see, Ice Dragon pixies. Yeah, pixies are magical and mysterious beings that dwell within the dark and magical forest biomes. Pixies usually do not attack on sight, however, they are very vain creatures, and as such, will try to steal items from people. And they do. I already had them steal some for me, and when they did, I had to chase down this little sucker for at least about 5 minutes to go ahead and get a hold of it and kill it. So I need to make a jar, and that will capture it. So you simply interact with a pixie holding the jar to capture it. When ambrosia is consumed, it restores a large amount of health along with many powerful potion effects. So we can make ambrosia. That might not be a bad idea. Pixies can also be befriended by offering them cake. By throwing cake down near pixies, it is likely that one may come down to feast on the sweet treat, and then it will follow whoever gifted it. When befriended, pixies can either follow or wait for their friend. If a befriended pixie is near you, it will give you a bonus potion effect, depending on its color. And that's the end of the book. I think it was green is the one I want. And so they're going to... Pixies naturally produce pixie dust. This dust can be harvested in large amounts by killing a pixie or by entrapping a pixie in a jar. So I figure, get some pixies, put them in a jar, and start, I don't know, getting food for it? Oh yeah, I was, for a second there I was like, what am I doing? Okay, let's see. So we'll put this in here, so that to be 4. I don't think that's overkill. I think that's how much it said to use the first time. Take this up. Blink. And then we'll put this down. Put that right there. I think we can do this. And then, boom! So if I want to enchant that, there you go. And there's a lot of stuff in here. Ooh, that's just not even... Ice aspect, lightning aspect. What was that? It said alchemy? Alchemy? Beheading. So now I can go ahead and customize my stuff a little bit better. And as far as this goes, I'm still thinking about it, because I want to get into the Tinker's Construct Armory over there. I think that would be really cool to get into, but I got to go farm some more materials before I do that. I do like how the what is this thing? This one up here called? This right here, the Angel of Vengeance. I do like how it shows over on the left. Wow, he's got 159 health out of 2048. Good gravy. That's a lot. Now, that's one thing I've noticed about the health part. It's been really getting a lot of these creatures. Even though I can survive, it still takes a lot to go ahead and kill them. I'm just sitting there whacking because my sword's not doing that much damage, which we might go ahead and work on a better... My sword or my hand's not doing much damage. Might have to work on another form of combat. I really wish this could do more. I need to go ahead and get back into Electro Blobs and see if we can max out a staff. We have went ahead and unlocked some more of the novice ones, but I want to get higher. Still got a lot of the books in here. Apprentice, Apprentice, Novice, 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 Novice. Apprentice. There's a couple of master ones in there. I want to go ahead and get to... Which one is this? This one's all the advanced ones I have. So I haven't unlocked any masters yet. But anyways, so I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I wanted to show you one other thing about the Angel of Vengeance. And I haven't gone and explored it yet, but I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Where? It's around here somewhere. Maybe it's down here. Down this way. There'll be every now and then. Oh, wait. Every now and then I've noticed that it pops up that there is a ice dragon down below. And when I go and look in it, I mean, I haven't gone looking at it, but it's like 500 something health. I'm pretty sure that that is one of the dragon layers. So you can kind of see pop up every now and then. I thought about building right there and making that my big base, and I still might. I just don't like the snow. There's a mandarin over there. But anyways, for now, that is all. And until next time, I'm Shaken Nort, and I shall catch you later.